All right, Maximus Analysis here for June 3rd, 2015, around 3:15. We see that bonds broke and continue to break big. We have the ES sideways as hell, and this is not a good pattern regarding daily. Remember, we talk about shooting stars and stuff like that, and usually you want shooting stars here, around these tops. You want the hammers coming in at the low, and you want some type of support and resistance. But you can see that this hammer is coming basically at these highs, and it's sideways. So again, it could break up and break above it. Hammer shooting star is null and void. It breaks down. We can see that we're rounding out, and we could come and again. I don't know why I have to do it, because again, you probably say, listen, you say the same damn thing every damn day. Guess what? It ain't moving. So guess I can't do anything else. So we still need to hold at 2100, 2195, and 2095 and 2080 area. We have to hold it. It keeps touching it. You see the 95 area there, and you see the 80 area right around here. This is all right here. It breaks down below that, it could flush down real fast. Again, another breakout. And this is why I don't like trading breakouts. And again, you might say, shit, I'm still in it with my stop here. Doubt it for most people, but that's another story. And Q, we see that again, it's sideways, and you have to respect the trend here. But again, we just have to see it do something. It has to do something. Higher lows, yes. Completely understand that the trend is to the bull side, but it has to do something. Okay. We have the YM, Dow futures. Okay. Has to do something. Has to stay over that 8,000. Right now, they're just holding it up with three names: Goldman Sachs, Home Depot, United Technologies. Okay. HD, GS, UTX. That's all that's holding up the Dow right today. Okay, you got the dollar. Dollar is pretty much down, but it still has a bull pivot around 24.50. So again, we'll see how it goes. Again, if that breaks up, we have another thing with the crude. Is where's it sounds. I thought that we would have some more upside potential, but it broke down. Again, I'm just day trading crude right now, but again, it broke down and broke down pretty well, and it's still holding these lower highs. So it has to break above the 63.50 area for us to get at least excited. Right now, it's, you know, some people might say, oh, it's just a flag. If they're looking at it like this, they'll say, oh, this is just a bull flag going up. But it's a bull flag going up. Let's look at the weekly. Okay, that's not bull flagging. That's not bull flag at all. So again, it might need some more basing. I'm not saying that this is not it, but don't forget this action. Looking at this little portion right there, you will end up getting hurt and not seeing what the trend is. Again, if you're trading that way, that's fine, and a lot of people trade that way. But if you're not understanding where the trend is, you could be in trouble. Netflix, still bullish. Again, it's just sideways, but so is the market. But there's no reason to try to short that one whatsoever. Google did well yesterday, didn't follow through at all today. It's right at this 50% of this big swing that we've been talking about for months now. And this big swing, 50% there, is just hovering. You don't know where the hell it's going to go. So it has to hold above this 540 area at least, or you could see a real fast move to the downside to at least come to take these lows out. Okay, highs, it could go either way. So again, it's just, let's see how it goes, because it's a big name, weighted name. Let's see how it goes. Apple, same shit. It's sideways, and there's nothing to say about this. It's been sideways since February 25th, and just played accordingly, sideways but with higher lows. So again, this could be, hey, it is what it is, but it just hasn't been moving so well in such a long time. I don't know if this is distribution or accumulation based on where it is within the trend. I would side more to distribution because of how far it's gone. But shit, I'm not going to trade against the trend just because I think it has to give me a technical signal to let me know that. And the technical signal is breaking this 121.50 and giving me a flag, or at least 121.50, 124, before I would remotely go short, because it just would not pay well. The last time it paid, the short would be at earnings, gap up and close down, and they only got like 1-2 days. No, it's still not giving you anything that you can really trade. So just calm down and wait. Tesla, we still have that 254 resistance that I talked about. And again, if it breaks above that, you would look at that for some type of support to take out these previous highs right here. Okay. Also remember that they're using some big names. Again, LinkedIn is another one that they're using to hold up the NASDAQ, especially with this gap up. And all these islands are not a good sign, and the trend is down for this. So again, some people might say, oh, it has to come fill this gap. It doesn't have to. Okay, it doesn't have to for a while. So again, you just have to look at it. And even if you say, listen, let me look at what's going on a bigger picture, you could say, it looks pretty good on the weekly, but are you going to be able to hold if it breaks below this low? Okay, they broke one low. This was a major low that they held. So it needs to hold this 186, 185 area at least. And this is it layering above these highs as well. So you can see it's on a weekly time frame. It barely broke out right here. And all these big candles look smooth as hell. These are all the gaps. Okay, so now you see the gap down. And I don't want to take that right here, right now, based on what the price action says for the daily for a long. Okay, so let's see how this one plays out. Be careful. It's just annoying. I know it's annoying. And I would rather be consistently telling you this message versus, go long and, hey, you know, what, risk a little bit. No, risk what your strategy tells you you can. Your risk manager tells you can. Trade the strategy that and your setups. But do not become a trader that is trying to be busy versus trying to make money. There's two different things. Take care.